Hey there, world travelers.
Hey there.
I'm Tanya.
And I'm Dave.
And we are Turn It Up World. And today we're going to be talking about the Las Vegas reopening updates.
What's changed and what you need to know.
So there have been quite a few changes in Las Vegas that we wanted to share with you to help you make a better informed decision if you have a trip planned to Las Vegas. And these are just some things we think you should know. Starting with the new COVID restrictions put in place. They're sort of tighter restrictions where the hotels, casinos, the bars used to be at a 50% capacity and they rolled that back to a 25% capacity. And you have to make a reservation. So no ifs, ands, or buts at all dine-in restaurants. You don't have to make a reservation, obviously, at fast food joints and things like that. But at restaurants that are dine-in, you need to make a reservation. You can't just walk into those places and expect to be seated. You have to make a reservation.
Yes, and also masks are required to be worn at all times, inside or outside, unless you're actively eating or drinking.
Now, in addition to that rollback of 25% capacity, it also applies to places like gyms, zoos, theme parks, bowling alleys, all those type of activities. They're at a 25% capacity as well.
Yes, and crowds have dropped off in recent weeks. We actually expect they'll continue to be very light, especially given the recent California stay-at-home orders, which will definitely have an impact on crowd sizes in Las Vegas.
Absolutely.
And now for some good news.
Woo, some good news.
Yes. The grand opening of the hotel portion of the Circa Hotel downtown Las Vegas is coming up on December 28th. And one really cool thing about that, if you book December 28th, they're allowing you to check in 2 days early on December 26th.
Hallelujah!
Yeah, for no extra charge. So you're basically getting 3 nights for the cost of 1 night.
That's cool.
Which is really cool. Now, it's still not cheap. The opening night is going for $300 or more on that night, but still, pretty good deal overall.
If you are planning to go, make sure you check out our full 4K walkthrough of Circa. We went to the sports book, we went to the stadium swim, the cool restaurants and bars, the casino, a full walkthrough. So definitely check that out. We'll put a link to that in the description box below. Now the Rio is set to reopen December 22nd at 10 a.m. But unfortunately, the Sands Corporation made an announcement that the Palazzo will be closing 7 days a week currently until December 23rd, the hotel side. The bars, the restaurants, and the casinos will remain open.
And also, the new Virgin Hotel at the old Hard Rock Hotel, they've actually pushed back the reopening date again. They were going to open on January 15th, but now they've canceled that date. They have not announced a new date as of yet.
Hopefully sooner than later, because you know Richard Branson does some crazy awesome work.
Absolutely.
Now for some exciting fun news, the Circus Circus has announced that they have a new attraction called Nebula Z, which is basically like this thrill ride, gondola-ish that can throw you around, make you just want to puke.
Exactly. I'm sure I wouldn't feel too good after that ride. But for those of you that like those kind of rides, it's open 7 days a week. We'll put the hours in the description box below.
Absolutely. Definitely check it out. Now keep in mind too, this is an attraction currently under the restrictions. It runs at about 25% capacity, so I would certainly call ahead, try and get a reservation in, or find out, the details in terms of how you can get a reservation or a reserved spot.
Okay, so let's talk about fireworks. Now Tanya, do you want the good news or the bad news first?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Right.
Let's start with the bad news. Let's get that out of the way first.
Okay, so let's talk about the Las Vegas Strip first. The Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority have announced that there's going to be no live fireworks this year. Yes, that's too bad. Now, they are going to have a live stream on their YouTube channel. We'll put those links below. They're going to have a countdown on the live stream. They're going to blow up they're going to blow up a 2020 sign as part of the countdown. Good riddance to 2020. Yes. 2020. And then light up a 2021 sign with fireworks and confetti, all that kind of good stuff. So, it'll be live streamed.
Yes. Now, the good news about some fireworks, the Plaza has said they will be having their fireworks on Main Street, which is really exciting.
Yes,
Even though the Fremont Street events will be closed, they are going to be having the fireworks at the Plaza, which is awesome. But I would highly suggest contacting the Plaza the closer we get, just to confirm that's going to still be active. Things right now are on a week-by-week basis. So we just want to give you guys this information to help you make a better informed decision if you have a trip planned to Las Vegas. And if you want, definitely check out our Facebook group for the Love of Las Vegas. Join that group. There are a lot of people in that group sharing photos, sharing videos, sharing their experiences. Some are in Vegas right now sharing their experiences. Some just got back sharing their experiences. But it's a fun, positive group for the Love of Las Vegas. We'll leave information to that in the description box below. Also, you made it this far. Thank you very much. We really appreciate that. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, you guys, and that notification bell so that we get a every time you post something new and exciting. As always, thanks for joining us, Pro Travelers, and we look forward to seeing y'all
in Las Vegas!
For every